What's going on, you guys? Aaron here from oh my gosh, it is one of those days. ACB is just absolutely on fire today. I'm gonna have to hit that button a couple times. But good morning, everybody. We've got the news for ACB. Good morning, everybody. We've got the news for ACB. Good morning, everybody. That's not good. Sorry, guys. I'm such an amateur, and I love to create that echo, but it won't be lasting. Jesus. All right, let's bring up ACB as everybody knows. Big news for ACB today, so this should be fun. Let me load up the chat here quickly on my phone. Drop this link in our Discord group, and we'll get straight to things. But ACB is just absolutely on fire today. Holy. Perfect. Sorry, guys. I just need to pull up the chat here. I should really switch that thumbnail. Edberg D's on. I'm not late. This stream was scheduled for 10 a.m. But thank you. 1 second, guys. I just want to quickly change this thumbnail to something a little bit more appropriate. Aurora earnings? No. We'll figure it out. So let me just drop this link in our Discord group for all my members. We're live. And then I'll take the link from our Discord group and drop it in the chat just in case anybody wants to join our Discord group, and then we'll get straight into the ACB news. Because make sure to hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button for many reasons. Hit that like button if you support Aurora Cannabis, or if you like what's going on today. We also got more news. New Strike Brands got bought out by Hexo, so that's some big news as well. I'm reading acboffbarons.com. Here's a link to the Curon interview. What's up, Neurosis? I didn't watch the interview yet. He needs a raise. I need more viewers, Beach. So Aurora Cannabis hires Nelson Peltz as strategic advisor. Has appointed new strategic advisor with ties to well-known consumer branding, including Procter & Gamble, the Snapple Beverage Corporation, Heinz, and many others. Imagine if they got a deal with P&G. That'd be hilarious. The Edmonton-based cannabis producer announced a strategic collaboration with Nelson Peltz, currently the chief executive officer and founding partner of the investment firm Train Fund Management, in a news release on Wednesday. The move could signal Aurora's foray into mainstream consumer packaged goods. How do you say that name? Train. Yeah, Train Fund Management owns Wendy's and Snapple. Peltz's role will involve the exploration of potential partnerships and advisory on global expansion. So we'll get into a bunch of different articles, but let's see here. Actually, let me ask. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I want... So, let me get back to the chat, guys. Sorry. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Choom down almost 8%. That's super weird. Just came in to say hi. Already a dislike. Come on, Norbert. Yeah, I know Norbert doesn't quit, but it's okay. He'll run it. He'll run out one day when he realizes that he's a sad story. Or whoever disliked. Anyways, guys, smash that like button. We're at 60 people already. Maybe the dislike came from someone who doesn't own ACB. I mean, that could be the case too. But either way, people kept asking me if I was going to sell ACB, and no, it's a hold. So we'll see what happens. But this is definitely really good news for the company. Let's see here. What? Okay. We're finally breaking out. Like I said, I want to see the stock at 1150. Well, we've broken above 1150 now, so the longer we stay above 11s, 1150, 1170, it's looking like it's going to be really good news. But the stock was in the 12s today, actually, so it's been a really great day so far for ACB. I woke up at 9:31 and saw ACB up 10%, and I was just like, holy crap, what is happening? I thought the whole sector was up because the first thing I saw was that Hexo bought New Strike Brands. Where are my puppies? Sorry, Investing Hustler has them. No, I'm allergic to dogs. Yeah, no dogs here, just information. Congratulations on ACB. Finally, someone. Movement. Good luck. Hope it goes up like Kronos. Yes, I do. I do hope that it goes up like... Oh, shoot. I do hope that it goes up like Kronos. But we've got more than that. We've got more news than that. I'm going to read all the Aurora headlines in 2 seconds. Just... oh, shoot. Let's just go to this next article. So, Hexo reaches friendly deal to buy New Strike Brands, an all-stock deal valued at $263 million. What's up, Mom? ACB is surging because of its new big partner. So, yeah, they hired the guy, and lots of speculation around the connections that he's going to bring. But let's take a look at all the different headlines. Alright, Aurora Cannabis provides a peek into its retail interest. That's not it. Aurora Cannabis appoints U.S. billionaire Nelson Peltz as a strategic advisor. How old is this dude? Doesn't matter. He's going to help the company. So, where is the new news? We don't want to see this. How is it that when I click on news, it brings up all the crap first? Better buy Canopy or Aurora Cannabis. I feel like the Motley Fool comes out with an article like this every day. Bad news for hip bag holders. Okay, I'm here. Don't forget to smash that like button. That's right, guys. We've got all the articles for ACB. We'll be taking a look at the stock performance. I just want to check in quickly on the cannabis sector as a whole. Wall Street rises at open after tame inflation data. Boeing turns higher. So, Boeing's finally in the green. Don't worry, guys. I won't get too distracted. 1.4%. I wouldn't touch Boeing right now. Okay, let's get straight into the cannabis stocks. Let's see what we've got here. I do believe... Yes, First Mining Gold, 37 cents. That's what I'm talking about. Just bought it. Okay. Where are my cannabis stocks? Perfect. Biggest gainer. Wow. Number one gainer on the day, Aurora Cannabis, followed by New Strike Brands. So those are the two stocks that are in the news. Followed by Next Green Wave, Valens Growworks, International Cannabrands, Future Farm Tech. I need that thumbnail, bro. I need that thumbnail. Emblem. What are we seeing in the red? Can America Brands, Kiosk Beverages. Well, Cave Bev's down to 50 cents. 48 South down another 4.93%. So, yo, Doc, toss me that thumbnail quickly. Check your Facebook chat. I want to change the thumbnail on this stream to like an Aurora thumbnail. So if you could send me that, that'd be really. Just put Aurora Big News Live. That's all I need for the thumbnail, and then I'll change it. Maybe I'll go. I'll see if I can find one on my desktop. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Aurora to $20. Okay, never mind. I got one. I don't need the thumbnail. Don't worry. MISC thumbs. Here, guys. I just want to quickly change the thumb on this stream. There we go. Bam. Aurora Big News Live. Perfect. We already have 94 people, guys. Smash that like button. We only have one Norbert today, so it's not that big of a deal. And we'll be getting into all the rest of those articles about Aurora Cannabis. I just wanted to quickly recap the markets. We're seeing crude up 1.76%. Gold and silver flying today. So ACB is not the only stock that's doing well. We just hit 100 viewers, probably because of that thumbnail. Big day. Come on, let's go here. What the hell's going on? Sorry, guys, I'm not even checking the chat. What up, though? Am I still blurry or nah? Oh, shoot. Okay. Perfect. Just want to quickly check our stocks for 2019 watch list, guys. And then we'll get into all the headlines. So ACB #1 gainer in the stocks to watch list. Alkaline Waters again up to $3.95. International Canada brands. First Mining Gold up to 37 cents. Saniva up 4%. Hexo, even Hexo's up on the New Strike Brands deal, so that's an accomplishment. Shareholders must be liking that purchase. We'll take a quick look at New Strike Brands just to see exactly what's up for that. So as you guys, well, there's 107 people in here, so it's obviously we get a bigger turnout when ACB has some good news or the stock's green. I'm going to drop the link to our Discord group in the chat. Go to our Discord group, join our Discord group if you want. There's about 150 people in there now, so we always talk about the markets 24/7 if you guys want to chat when I'm not on live stream. So feel free to join it. It's free and it's a growing community. Shoot, where were we though? Namaste, even Namaste's in the green. First Majestic, we're seeing lots of green across the board today. And then in terms of decliners, 48 South is going south again. Down 7%. FSC Pharma declining again today. Oh my gosh, that stock. JD.com's declining 0.4%. Not too many decliners today. Barrick's been kind of stuck recently, which is a little bit annoying. That's pretty much it. Medmen's in the green. So let's get into these articles. Let's get into these headlines. What's up, Hironaka? What's up, Peter? Just bought 15,000 shares of Choom. Good job, Max. What's up, Michael? Scott? It's a poppin' day today. What's up, Eric? I did say 48 South. The stock's heading south. Yeah. I'm pretty happy today. Sorry, Doc, I didn't get a chance to check your comments. Hexo's a buy. What's the good news for Hexo? We'll take a look at that in a second. Can you please explain to me what's happening with HIP warrant shares? All right, so what about International Montoro Resources? I don't know. I haven't checked the stock. But we'll check real quick for you if you want. Watch my video on the company. It's down to 5.5 cents now. It popped on the news release and sold off into the close, and now we're down half a cent. So very, very, very small cap company. I emphasized that in the start of the video. $1.73 million market cap. We'll be doing potentially another video about the company tomorrow, so stay tuned, guys. But this is a very small cap, and with small caps like this come risk and liquidity. So those are two things to watch. So anyways, let's see what Matt's saying. Let's see what Doc's saying. Okay, anyways, never mind. HIP is on fire, and let's get straight to... Just sold some ACB at $11.89. Should we guess that ACB is closer to a Coke deal with today's news? That could be a possibility. I mean, there's definitely some speculation behind why it's up 12%. They haven't announced anything when it comes to a deal yet, so... But this is a great step in the right direction. Obviously, the markets are feeling that way. So let's get into the headlines. Aurora Cannabis names billionaire Nelson Peltz as strategic advisor. The open Nelson Peltz could become Aurora's secret. Blah, 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 blah. Billionaire investor Nelson Peltz is joining Aurora Cannabis as a strategic advisor and is receiving stock options that could make him the pot firm's second largest shareholder. Peltz, whose New York-based Trian Fund Management LP has more than $10 billion under management, will advise Aurora on potential partnerships with leading corporations, the company said in a statement Wednesday. Aurora's shares jumped more than 7%. Now we're up 12%. Nelson is a globally recognized business visionary with a strong track record of constructive engagement to generate the accelerated profitable growth and shareholder value across many verticals of great interest to us, Terry Booth said. Peltz has been granted 20 million options to purchase Aurora shares at $10.34 each, slightly below Tuesday's closing price of $10.64. They will vest on a quarterly basis over 4 years or faster if certain conditions are met. If exercised in full, that would make Peltz Aurora's second largest shareholder after ETF provider Vanguard Group, according to data compiled by Bloomberg. I believe Aurora has a solid execution track record and is strongly... come on, bro. And is strongly differentiated from its peers. Has achieved integration throughout the value chain and is poised to go to the next level. I look forward to helping Terry and the extended Aurora team evaluate its many operational and strategic opportunities, including potential engagement with mature players in consumer and other market segments. So, yeah, it's pretty... The articles are pretty good. Where the cash at? Oh. That one's for you. Love listening to your stream on the way to work. It's 6:30 here. Do you own any CGC? No, Brittany, I don't own any CGC. I've been a 100% ACB over CGC kind of guy all the time. I just felt like, see, this is the kind of thing that Canopy's probably not going to get because they already got their Constellation Brands deal. So it's like Aurora was always lagging for a couple reasons, but they're finally catching up. We'll go over the Hexo acquisition. Of course, Dan, of course. Of course we will. Matt only buys on 52-week highs. He likes to get the stocks when they're high. When they're hot. When they're... Aurora, based in Edmonton, Alberta, hasn't secured a major strategic partner along the lines of Constellation Brands' investment in Canopy Growth or Altria Group's deal with Kronos. Oh, while the cannabis industry has attached plenty of high-profile names, including Martha Stewart, who recently took an advisory role at Canopy, the Kiss singer Gene Simmons, who's chief evangelist officer at Invictus MD. Peltz is arguably the highest profile investor to take a job at a pot firm. That's pretty awesome. The more and more I read this, the more and more it makes sense why the stock's on fire today. Peltz has a long history of agitating for changes in the consumer space, including at Wendy's, where he is chairman. Train also pushed for the changes at major U.S. corporations, including P&G, where he sits on the board PepsiCo, Mondelez International, and Family Dollar stores. Train, which Peltz co-founded in 2005, shuns the term activist investor, preferring to be known as highly engaged share owner. So, very good article. Very good article, very good news for Aurora. We'll read 2 more headlines, just because I like to see what all the news sites put out, even though it's the same information. And then we'll get into the Hexo deal with New Strike Brands, because long story short, it's just it's green across the board today, although I expected to see a lot more green, but now it's pretty much company specific. If this was 2008 before legalization, everything would be up 10 to 20%. So that's kind of cool. Aurora Cannabis provides a peek into its retail interests. So this is not even related to this was put out yesterday. So we don't really need to read this. Next article from the Star. Aurora Cannabis appoints U.S. billionaire Nelson Peltz as strategic advisor. Shares are up following news that has appointed U.S. billionaire Nelson Peltz as strategic advisor and given him the option to buy a stake in the company. The Edmonton cannabis-based company granted Peltz options to purchase nearly 20 million common shares at $10.34. So that's interesting. Shares are up more than 12%. Founding partner at Train Fund Management, a multi-billion-dollar investment management firm. So we know that stuff. Peltz said Aurora has a solid execution track record and is poised to go to the next level across a range of industry verticals. I also believe that Canadian LPs and Aurora in particular are well positioned to lead in the development of the international cannabis industry as regulations evolve. With a strong, globally replicable operating model, Peltz said in a statement, the options granted to Peltz will become effective gradually over a 4-year period on a quarterly basis. That was a nice, short and sweet article, but it's looking good, And I'm gonna drop that link to our Discord group one more time in the chat here. Probably have a lot of people that don't normally tune in or just tune in for Aurora, so feel free to join our Discord group. It's free. It's a growing community, and we talk about this stuff 24/7 because obviously I can't live stream every day. So let me take a quick look at the comments right here. Should I sell ACB for a profit? Don't ask me that question. Sorry, I can't answer that. Your decision to sell is your decision to sell personally. Not selling any ACB, but I like the news that we're seeing. I used to have some Invictus. Good morning. What's up, Nevada? Dan the man. Patience and persistence, grasshoppers. Hexo's a winner. Jagged hair. What's up? Eric L. Your major position, ACB should be long. You can play the day to get changes, but keep a large core holding. What's up? What's up, Tom? What's up, Alex? Well, ACB is finally shining again. I guess that totally changes the technical analysis, right, Tom? As long as we hold, I mean, but this opens up a whole, like, technicals are, yeah, not looking at technicals right now for ACB. But I'm holding long, good news. Yeah, I agree. Not really doing much for ACB, but let's read about Hexo. Where was that? Technicals still play. They're still in play, but I mean, this is something that technical analysis doesn't really account for. But we'll see what happens. I mean, the stock's moving on news. It's not moving on technicals. But technical analysis is always something to look at. But these are just the simple things that, you know, you just can't account for when it comes to technical analysis. That's just what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. But anyways, let's take a look at the news for HIP and Hexo. So Hexo reaches friendly deal to buy NewStrike in all stock deal valued at $263 million. The cannabis company backed by members of the tragically HIP has agreed to a friendly takeover by Quebec-based Hexo. Yeah, no, 100%. Due diligence is the core, charts are the extra. And then stuff like this is just icing on the cake. I mean, but you can also get unexpected bad news that can drive the stock down like crazy, or it can send the stock up like crazy. So due diligence and diversification, I guess I would say, are the two most important things. Like, you clearly looked into 48 North, and that was definitely due diligence. So even though it's dropping today, I mean, did you sell on 48 North, Tom, or what's your take on that? I mean, we knew it was heated up and we knew it needed a pullback, but I'll check in a sec. Awesome. Fantastic trades. You pretty much nailed it right at the top. So anyways, the transaction is unanimously supported by the directors of both companies, but requires approval by NewStrike's shareholders. NewStrike also has the right to accept a superior proposal in certain circumstances, with Hexo having the right to match any proposal within 5 business days. The proposed deal would result in NewStrike shareholders owning 14% of the combined company, with the rest owned by Hexo. Hexo shareholders are being offered 0.06 of a Hexo common share. NewStrike shareholders being offered 0.06 of a Hexo share in exchange for each common share. Based on the value of Hexo shares at the close on Tuesday, the offer would be worth nearly 47 cents per share. That's about 4% above NewStrike's closing of 45 cents. Wow, Hexo got a deal. 4%? A joint statement by the companies say the deal would give Hexo the capacity to produce 150,000 kgs of annual production and realize 10 million in annual synergies. Who thinks that Hexo got a steal for NewStrike brands? 4%. Hip replacement in the surgery room. Man, I mean, HIP's up to 48 cents, but damn, this stock needed a boost to like at least 50 cents. Excuse me, guys. Hexo got a steal. This song's too motivational. I want to change it. FST needs to be delisted. We'll take a look at FST in a sec, guys. I just want to read maybe a couple more articles for that NewStrike brands deal. Hexo NewStrike. Hexo NewStrike brands. Come on. Quebec cannabis giant Hexo acquires NewStrike brands for $260 million. Here, let's take a quick look at these other articles. Of course, it made it to OttawaMatters.com. So what's happening to us holding HIP? Nothing. You're getting that 4% bump in share price, and then you get Hexo shares, and that's it. Which is kind of crap. It's kind of a crappy deal in my opinion. I mean, 4%. Whatever the stock moves today, basically. So, and that's it. You get Hexo shares at the end of the deal. I wish that the bigger companies would buy out a few of these companies. I mean, like, for a better deal, like, I'd love to see Wayland get bought out. Just give me more Aurora shares or something. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just sick of holding Wayland and MYM. MYM needs to get bought out too. But those aren't really assets that the companies want. HIP actually has some pretty decent assets. Okay, so ACB long term for me. Hexo cleans up on the deal, hands down, no premiums. Tell me about it. I have New Strike. I'm losing big time on FSD. Gravity seems to be winning. Take a look at Future Farm News. Yeah. $10.45. Sorry, I was gonna say. Yeah, we'll see how much of the we'll see how much of ACB's gains it will hold on to throughout the day. But I feel like people are definitely gonna take some profits on the recent pop. It's only up 10% now, but we'll be keeping our eyes on it. Yeah, it's hard to say. I do want to see it hold 1150. That's kind of important for me, but we'll see. Like I said, I never sold, never added to ACB. Just holding strong with those 4K shares. I haven't actually been trading cannabis that frequently. I've been loading up on a lot of other stuff. Day is young, lots more to smoke. Sold 75% of ACB now. I pray for a dip to rebuy it in the low 11s. You might get it, Justin, if you sold in the morning. Like, I know it's the morning, but if you sold at 9:30. Alex. That's funny. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's tough to say. I just want to see ACB hold 1150 at this point. But let's take a look at these other headlines. So Gatineau's Hexo to acquire Ontario pot producer New Strike Brands in $263 million deal. It's making a major acquisition in the Ontario cannabis market, announcing Wednesday it intends to acquire New Strike Brands. The local cannabis company has proposed a $263 million all-stock deal to acquire Toronto-based New Strike Brands. The deal will give Hexo the capacity to produce 150,000 kgs across 1.8 million square feet of growing space to raise the company's net revenue guidance to more than $400 million in fiscal 2020. This is the most compelling combination we see in the Canadian cannabis sector, said New Strike CEO Jay Wilger in a statement. You know what, though? I gotta say, Hexo needs to reduce their price on that spray. Like, what is that? Hexo spray. Come on, where is it? It's called like the Fleur. I want to try this stuff, guys, but like, it's way too, like, 80 bucks. Are you kidding me? There's like 2 milliliters in this thing. Look, 10 milliliters. Oh shoot, there's Northern Lights in this stuff. Yeah, guys, Hexo makes a very interesting product, but they need to drop the price on this thing. 80 bucks for this? Come on. Let's take a look at Hexo today, see what's going on. I definitely think that Hexo got a steal on this company. Hexo's up 3.8%. When the stock goes up after they make a big acquisition, you know that investors are like, oh yeah, we got a deal. I mean, geez, like I would have expected to see more than a 4% premium. I was actually when I saw the news, I didn't even check the cannabis stock portfolio, and then I was just filtering stocks from biggest losers to biggest gainers, expecting HIP to be like on top, but no, it was Aurora Cannabis, and then I was just like, what? Never gave him a dislike. Sometimes a like here and there. Just watch him for entertainment, but hate the ads. Way to make me laugh during the day. He's a funny guy, I'll give him that, and he helped me out. He's the first ever YouTuber that helped me out when I first started, when I had like 0 subscribers. So things change. That's all I gotta say. Things definitely change over the course of time. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I ain't hating. Can you recommend any investing books? I've been looking to get more knowledge with the stock market. Not too sure if you've had any that helped you. That's a great question. Just give me 1 second here. Investing books. There are a couple investing books that I've read. I'll make a list. Feel free to actually send me an email or drop me a message if you haven't joined our Discord group. I'll drop that link there for you. It'll be in the description too, I believe. But send me a direct message or whatever. I'll help you out. Tell you the books that I read, and we're also working on a bunch of courses. These courses are specifically for mindset, building an investment strategy, diversification, trading the markets, all this kind of stuff. So that's why I'm doing this. I've been like getting no sleep recently working on this stuff. So we'll be launching that in about what is it today? 3 weeks. No, 4 weeks. 4 weeks. So basically each course includes like 7 videos, 7 modules, 7 PDFs. And it's going to be pretty in-depth stuff. So we've got a bunch of different things. Just purchased a Warren Buffett portfolio, mastering the power of focused investment strategy. I'll send a message. Yes, sir. How much money is everyone up on Aurora today? I am up about, haven't checked, 7,000, I think. 7,000? I don't know. Something like that. We're up quite a bit today. I noticed a huge gain in the portfolio, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? Because usually it doesn't show gains or losses until after 9:45, and then I'm just like, what? 5? I don't know what it was. Aaron, I sold my 2K yesterday, just bought the dip for a quick 200. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, ACB looks like, I think we're just going to kind of maybe consolidate around high 11s. We'll see if we hold on to those gains. We'll see if we make a late day rally too. Anything's possible. But I definitely think that we're going to hold on to some of these gains. I mean, it's too big of a change for the stock to just pop and then go right back down to 1070 or whatever it was before. But yeah, same here, just holding on for long-term ACB gains. I definitely think that it could run a lot more, but I haven't been really adding to ACB. Just been watching this baby run. It's nice to see though, that's for sure. Not like bragging about it or anything, but it was kind of expected. And even so, I mean, a 10% ACBs saw two double-digit gain days over the last couple weeks, which is awesome, but relative to some other companies that have made like weeks worth of double-digit gains, it's like it's nothing new for the industry. Kieran Life Sciences down 0.59%. I wanted to quickly check in with that stock, but the stock, it's looking kind of, I'd like it if it dropped a tiny bit more, but it's looking pretty good. I was looking for a morning dip to re-enter, woke up at 7 a.m. and checked the charts and missed out. Tell me about Dear Nelson and his connection to Pepsi. Well, we read a ton of those articles. Not selling ACB today, sir. Yeah, and don't jump to conclusions. All right, we're going to use candles. The P stands for, it's a pattern. So it's just like they'll give you these automatic candlestick patterns that you can look for. And then it tells you if it's a bullish pattern, if it's a bearish pattern, and what the reliability has been. So like, for example, right now, falling 3 methods: reliability high, bearish continuation. It's just another tool to potentially help you trade, right? Each and every website has their own little interesting thing. I don't know why they're only showing 2 though, if that's a specific one-day pattern. Yeah, see, then you can get the longer term candlestick patterns. Lots of different things to try and help you trade and all that kind of stuff. Like you can see even on the one-day charts, they should have some kind of pattern. Yeah, so, and I guess their automatic system kind of just detects it. So there's a bearish pattern. Reliability high, as you guys can see, the stock fell a little bit. There was a bearish pattern and the stock's lower than where it was. Doesn't always happen, but I don't trust investing.com flag patterns that much. Just depends on the timeline. If you're doing the dailies, a lot more accurate. Lower charts can be added. Yeah, so I don't really look at those patterns much. I just take a look at the candlesticks and do my own support resistance type thing. And I don't even invest that much on technicals, except for when it comes to maybe there's a stock that I own already and I'm just buying it, buying incrementally, buying where it looks to be approaching support, maybe sell some profit when it looks to be breaking out, depending on what the goal is with the company. That's pretty much it, but it's worked out pretty well so far. Anyways, let's see, we've got a whole bunch of tabs open here. What do we got here? Another Fool article. It's like another one comes out every day. I just want to simply read the conclusion. This just came out today. I just want to see what their conclusion is. Both Canopy and Aurora are the 2 top hot stocks that you can consider to keep in your portfolio. No doubt Canopy has a very powerful rally in 2019. Still believe there's further upside. Has much bigger short-term potential as the company looks for a strategic partnership with a top consumer brand. Well, I think they got that right. This is a very, very short article. I think they were like, oh, we just need some content to put out there, so let's just write this up real quick. Limit buy 1K shares at $860.5 USD. Have a good day, Jacob. It's been a good day so far. Let's see here. Wow, that's actually an interesting article. US won't close China deal without IP changes. Maybe we'll read this later. All right, so what else is going on? Damn, eh? ACB still falling. You invest like a AA Ron. Haha, my bro's name, your name, and he likes to buy every month to cost average in a fund. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Bombs away, ACB. As always, morning run up and slow walk down. That's what I said would happen. Yep, we'll see what happens, guys. Ooh, crude oil news. Get distracted so fast. Amex Exploration? What the hell is going on with this company? Hips only up 6%. We're seeing ACB fall. Here, we'll read these last two articles. I just want to get rid of this. Man, really want to go to the OCS and try this stuff. This Hexo spray. For 80 bucks though. What the? Good time to top up. You know what, guys? I think I'm actually going to buy this stuff today. Whatever. We'll give it a whirl. I want to read the reviews first, though. Yeah, man. If it's for women, I'm not trying it on myself, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways. Hexo up 365. Spray it on those for more tea. Well, it's called an intimate spray, so we'll just use our imagination. Damn, ACB is falling like a rock. Woo! We're down we're up 7.14%, but we'll see if we can hold on to those gains. I believe the gains are what, cut in half already? So sell the news, and this might be a good entry point for a quick little flip on the day, because I feel like people are going to see what this stock opened at and then potentially buy this dip. It's going to be interesting to see if we get into the super low 11s. I feel like ACB could bounce later on in the day, but we'll see, because we did hit like 1230. What's the high on the day here? This is actually setting up to be a pretty interesting day trade. Yeah, so we hit 1231 and the lowest we saw was 1052, so kind of tempted. Don't take my advice. If it burns if you use it intimately. Compound interest. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. I want to read the reviews first, though. Definitely want to read the reviews about this stuff. If anybody has tried it before, though, please let me know, because it's one product that I've always seen. I know that only Hexo makes it. So, boys and girls, let me know if you've used that Hexo spray before and what were your thoughts on it. It's 80 bucks though for like a tiny little thing. I just don't want it to be like one of those things where you're like, oh, buy the hype, spend 80 bucks on this thing, use it once, and then you're just like, I could have done so much more with that. Hexo spray FSD, it needs badly. I know, it needs a spray. Well, 80 bucks is not a big deal. It's just I want to see some results. I want to see something good come out of it, you know? Not just waste 80 bucks on a little spray. So that's all we're saying. Hey, I'm only down 49% on FSD. Okay. It's been 49 minutes so far, guys. Nice. Aaron, are you thinking of selling some ACB? No. Don't plan to sell ACB, but it's nice to see it in the green today, that's for sure. Man. How are you feeling about alkaline water, Max? Oh, shoot. Up 8.2% today. Congrats. Hey, when Aurora hits $20, you should smoke a doobie with us. That sounds like a great idea. Oh shoot! You know what, guys? I didn't even ask for likes. Can you guys smash that like button? And we've got 120 people in here, so 64 likes and only 1 dislike. Smash the like button for ACB. Try and get me to 100 likes. That'd be awesome, guys. I noticed I don't even ask for likes anymore. Maybe that's why I don't get as much stuff. Like in terms of, wow, we just added 10 likes. Maybe that's why my viewership has been down a little bit recently. It's because I don't ask for likes anymore, but yeah. Yeah, IQ is up. Is Terra Tech Corp on your watch list? Thanks, guys. Wouldn't be right if Norbert was here. Tetra Biopharma. Oh, that's one to talk about. I'm pretty sure Tetra Biopharma is on our watch list here. It hasn't done much since it sank. I forget how much it went down. It took a huge drop. But we'll take a look at that for you, sir. Yeah, the stock crashed. I believe it was... Where was it? It's seen lows of 66 cents recently. But on the year, this isn't the lowest it's been. It's been down to like in the 50s. 59 cents is its 52-week low. Tetra Biopharma. It is a sleeper, but the only thing about Tetra that I don't like is the negative news that came out a little while ago that sent the stock tanking. Holding huge. Namaste, Choom, RNX, and Medmen. Medmen's doing good today. Let's check in with a few of those companies. Man, I can't wait to get rid of this piece of crap company. Liberty Leaf has really been pissing me off. The stock's just gone absolutely nowhere. Sorry to anybody who holds Liberty Leaf. I hold Liberty Leaf as well. Just a small position. I just want to clear up the dust, sweep the floors in my portfolio, because there is some dust lying around, aka Liberty Leaf. Also huge. Should buy some more huge today, guys. I'm new to investing and trading, but ACB has been decent from what I see. What does everybody think? I don't know the trends well enough to know when to sell. More research needed, I suppose. What's up, Kenny? Thanks for tuning in, man. New people like you, that's awesome. That's exactly what this community needs. So I appreciate you tuning into my stream. If you want to learn a little more, though, feel free to join our Discord group. I'll post the link in the chat right there. You can ask me questions when I'm not on live stream. So join our Discord group, guys. Let's see if we got any new people. We got 2 new people so far. Why, Gion? How did you join twice? Salsa joined. So I don't know how many people we've got so far. We've got about 145. I'm trying to grow it to trying to grow this group to like 200 people in the short term. But the group is for Departures Capital when I'm not on live stream, because obviously you guys know I only live stream like 1 to 2 times a day, so I'm in the group pretty much all the time. We are selling DC shirts, so in that case you got to go to departurescapital.com if you're looking to buy a DC shirt, and I will hook up the YouTube merch later. So if you're looking for a shirt, it is on the website, but I ain't trying to push my stuff that hard in this stream right now. If you want to support is much appreciated, but this won't be a sales pitch today, guys. We're simply just looking at the cannabis sector and with ACB in the green, reading the news, chilling, drinking tea. How could I forget? Are you serious? That'd be awesome, Brandon. I believe it's like, is there a sale on? Let's see. 29 bucks. Hey, oh, that's for the woman's shirt. Sorry, I wasn't. 38 bucks between 20. Oh no, here we go. 29 bucks. There's different kinds. There's also a golf shirt. I'd recommend the men's t-shirt. This is the one that I got. There's hoodies too. The hoodies like 60 bucks. I got some really good feedback about the hoodies actually, so they seem to like them. But yeah, tons of stuff. Like I said though, I'm not pushing my stuff, guys. Don't worry. Thanks for tuning in though, Brandon. That's awesome, bro. Thank you. Is the only ACB news the person being appointed as a strategic advisor? Yep, that's pretty much the main news for ACB. But he's not just anybody. He's a $1 billion fund. He's a $1 billion fund manager, pretty much. He's the founder of a $10 billion fund with huge ties to the consumer market. So yeah, there's definitely speculation baked into that pop in ACB though. But I do think that long term, having him on the board and having him in ACB will be a very good thing. So yep, so that's the main thing. I mean, I'll go over the article one more time. We'll just quickly blow through one more article for anybody tuning in new. I guess it's only fair. Oh shoot. Too much dust in here, guys. I apologize if I'm making funny faces. We got the tea. That's a good one today, guys. That's a good tea. Finally got some sleep last night. Whew. Okay, so let's take a quick look. There's one more new article out about the ACB news. Aurora Cannabis shares spike after signing up billionaire investor Nelson Peltz as a strategic advisor. So let's see here. That was kind of what I was saying. So let's pull up the 1-day chart. At like 11:40, I was seeing ACB around 11:40. You know, a lot of people sold the news. So that's a pretty big swing for any day trader of about 6% if you did short it when it opened. That's actually super risky though. I wouldn't do that. But clearly some people did. And then I do feel like we could potentially have another run later on in the day. If I was going to day trade ACB, I would have bought at 11.50. But I think from here we're gonna swing between maybe 8 to 10% gains, something like that. So it's gonna be interesting. What's up, Jackie? Thanks for joining the group. Thank you, Jason Reed, for those technicals. See, these are the kind of things that we like. Members contributing to the community. Anyone in here, VIP Trader, 15 bucks a month isn't too bad. Consider buying. Thank you for talking about VIP Trader. Feel free to ask me any more questions if you guys got those questions. about our products or services. What were we at though? Yeah, so founding partner of Train Fund gets option to buy a stake in the company. So for anybody new tuning in right now, if I didn't cover the news already, 90 likes. Thank you guys. Smash the like button. Get me to 100. We're just 10 likes away. Aurora Cannabis shares are up following news that it has appointed U.S. billionaire Nelson Peltz as strategic advisor and given him an option to buy a stake in the company. So he'll actually be the second largest shareholder next to, I believe it was the Vanguard ETF. 20 million common shares at 10.34. Shares are up more than 12%, rising to 11.97, up from Tuesday's close of 10.64. He's a CEO and founding partner of Train Fund Management, so it's about a $10 billion fund. Wow. That's exciting. Sorry, guys.
Reimagine.
He also serves as the non-executive chairman of the Wendy's Company and director of P&G. So, very, like, the speculation and the reason why the stock's up so much is not only is he such a powerful person, but he's got so much experience with partnerships and all that kind of stuff in the consumer products market, because that's where we're really looking to go. Consumer products. Yeah, can you imagine CBD infused hamburgers? Advisor means I'll do anything for money. Wish FSD would get bought out. I'm getting killed on this stock. Yeah, let's just answer comments now, guys. We need consent to smash. You have all the consent. No consent to smash the dislike button, though. We just got a second dislike. I'll find you one day. Just kidding. A lot more consolidation will be coming, like Terry Booth mentioned before. A lot of companies will get bought out. Did you look at Terra Tech Corp? Uh-oh. That's bad, FSD. I'm going to be like Warren Buffett and wait for those CBD-infused cheeseburgers to go on sale and buy more. Nice. But no, let's take a look at some individuals now. Yep, ACB's finally pulling back up. Let's get back up into the double-digit gains on the day. For now, though, we're going to take a look at a few more things. Oh, man. I had my incense, guys. I have my incense, but I don't have my lighter. I wanted to light one of these, you know. It smells really nice. Just have a couple left, so get one of these bad boys out. Do need to quickly grab something, but I'll take my chat with me, so be right back, guys. 2 seconds. Don't mind my shorts. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay. This is not a smoke time. Recently, I've been lighting incense in my house. We made a joke saying we're praying to the ACB gods, but they have answered today, that's for sure. Anyways, he's taking us to go poop. That is not correct. Cover up the smoke smell. No. We never start our mornings out like that. Some of you guys might. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm always sober for the streams. Beware of some good news on FSD. Then it will pop hard. What about TRTC? All right, so let's take a look at some individual stocks now, guys. Let's take a look. I was looking at North Face jackets. My goodness. Hexo article. Curon Life Sciences. Oh, Curon's up 1% now. This is also an article I want to read. U.S. won't close China deal without IP changes. Yeah, see? Liberty Leaf. Future Farm Tech, we'll look at that in a second. Alkaline Water. Alkaline Water would have been good for a trade. Naturally Splendid. Medmen. Medmen's in the green, up 2% today. We're going to skim through the list now. IIPR. I mean on a low. IIPR. So is IIPR on the list? ABCDFG. How is IIPR not on this list? Alright, sorry guys. That's an amateur move. Okay. Can America Brands. This stock has been taking it recently. Oh boy, FSD Pharma. You know what though? Kind of 19.5 cents. Well, we're definitely getting that sell-off down to 18 cents that we talked about. That is, oof, that's a sharp sell-off. They finally just threw in the towel, eh? Man. We're getting really close to that target of 18 cents. But you know what? Not telling you guys to buy or anything, but after a sell-off like this, I'm getting kind of tempted to double up that position on FSD right now. I bought it kind of as a joke just to join the party because everybody was complaining about it. I just threw 500 bucks into FSD Pharma because I wanted to be a shareholder with you guys. I actually bought it expecting it was going to go down. I just wanted to be able to say that I held some FSD with you guys so we could like feel the pain together. But if I end up making any money on FSD, that'd be funny. Yeah, I'm gonna check around in the portfolio and see if I can scrounge up some cash and buy some more FSD. Anyways, Can America Brands. You want to talk about a stock that's down? Oh smokes! Let's take a look at Can America Brands. This stock's down from $1.18 in the last year to 31 cents. Whoa. Yeah, Scott, I think you pretty much nailed it. There's a couple companies like that right now. There's just so much uncertainty that that's why the stock is tanking. One company I can think of though that I could potentially sell a bit of, MYM Nutraceuticals. I think I bought 500 or 1,000 bucks worth of this company around 40 cents. So might just dump those shares and buy some FSD. This thing looks like it's resuming its downtrend anyways. So should have just quick flipped that thing when it popped up 46% that day, but whatevs. 96 likes, guys. Can we get 4 more likes here? I don't like to beg for likes, but I mean, we're almost at 100 likes. I'd like that clean, round, even number. That'd be really nice. 100 likes for ACB. Let's put it at that. What comes in the VIP package? No idea. Aaron will probably tell you which stock he owns and plans to buy. Tell you in a bit, guys. Just live right now. Join the stream. Okay. Let's just quickly go back to YouTube right here for 2 seconds. Yeah, I see 104 likes, so that added fast. Thank you guys. Thank you for those likes. I appreciate it. Let's just quickly. You're allowed to make fun of Aaron too. That is true. Do we have any new memes though? That is a question, guys. Sorry to get a little bit distracted, but we need to see if we've got any new memes in our group today. No new memes. That's unfortunate. Feel free to make some memes. Although we can review some of our memes real quick. For anybody new, feel free to join our Facebook group. You guys can make all the different kinds of memes that you want. But the funniest one, I really liked this one. I thought it was hilarious. What's your name? Capital, departures capital. A little take on James Bond. But the most appropriate meme of the day is probably this one made by Scott Cram Lynch. Hands down the best meme. So let's zoom in a little bit if we can. Thanks for recommending Aaron James. He's doing a hell of a job. Hey guys, good news. Like I always say. He sure is, Cam. No one pushes Aurora harder than Aaron. And then there's me. Cam says when we get to the top of this hill, he'll finally come on our show. So, that's it for the fun. I agree, the guy did an awesome job. It's me pushing a rock up a hill. We got our smoky box. Check this out. It's starting to smell really nice in here. But close up Facebook. Just watch some YouTube clips on FSD and you will have an idea what's wrong. Yeah. Keep pushing that boulder and drink more tea. That's right. Joe Peoples. Sorry, buddy. I just got that comment. So you got to close the live chat and on your phone if you're on your phone. If not, it should be right here. But if you're on your phone, you got to press that X beside live chat. And you can go straight to the thing and just smash that like button. But yeah, we're seeing Aurora kind of, it's nice to see that Aurora held like that 1050. I think that's, like I said, I've been talking about 1150. I've been talking about ACB and how we need to get to, like 1150 and hold that level, and then it'll put in some support. Yeah, right. Honestly, right in around 1150. If we can hold this level, then I feel like we could potentially have already broken out and be on our way to newer highs of 13, 14 bucks. But don't forget, guys, Cowan just put a $14 price target on Aurora, so that's kind of where I can see the stock going, as long as the markets hold up. So things are looking good. Yeah, 48 north is looking like 48 south, as we talked about. I think the first stop is really going to be a $1.20, the low 120s for 48 north. Who knows, maybe they have a bright future. If Aurora closes over 11, which I'm sure it will, it's strong. Smash the like button. Thank you, Joe. What do you think of Valens? We got Anaheim weed growing in our backyards right now. 48 South. They got to change their name. 48 South, guys. Holy. We're seeing a massive rally in the SP 500 right now. Couple things I got to check, though. If Manulife is over 13, which I pray Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 22.66. Can't this piece of crap just get above 13 or 23 bucks? I want to sell this stock. Got way too much money wasting away in Manulife. Mr. Lou, I think that Hexo got one hell of a deal. I think Hexo got a steal of a deal. For New Strike brands. Okay, let's see what we got here. Just gonna be taking a look at a bunch of different portfolios now, guys. So let me know if there's anything, that you want me to look at. Otherwise, this is what I do normally on a day-to-day basis. I just look at the markets and all the different sectors. So if you guys want to see what I'm looking at, Bank of America, noses, must be that incense throwing me off here. Aphria, we dropped a video on Aphria recently, actually. Norbert's in my nose. And TD is lagging like crazy. Too much yayo last night. Gotta get some garlic tea. How about C-Web? Alright, boys, we'll take a look at that. Let me just look at the gold miners. First mining gold, biggest. What is that? 36.7 cents. I didn't know a stock could move 0.3 cents. Alamos Gold, Wheat and Precious Metals, Fortuna Silver in the green. Biggest loser, Royal Nickel Corporation down 3.57%. Gold Corp down 1%. Barrick Gold essentially flat. That's all right, I guess. REITs. We'll look at those just in 2 seconds. We are seeing a nice gain for IIPR, 3.6%. Northwest Healthcare. So those stocks are doing all right. Always do your research. Always do your due diligence. Come on, DG Slots. Why do I say slots? It's stocks. For some reason, when I see your name, I think about the slot machine. Okay. I know. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Well, ACB's back up over 10%. Let's take a quick look at Aphria. Ask away. So yeah, anyways, guys, let's just close a couple of these tabs here. I'll read that article before we go. Don't worry, I'm not going yet. NBEV's down again, though. When will you push CGC? When CGC is at a price that I would buy it. But it's not. I like CGC. I think they're a great company. I just think that there's more money to be made in other companies. Like let's do a little quick comparison here for you guys. Let's compare the 1 month chart ACB to Canopy. So just saying, guys, over the past little while, let's go back to, this is the 25th of January. So ACB's vastly outperformed Canopy. They're almost moving in opposite directions. ACB's up 34%, Canopy's up 4%. So this is the reason why I've been talking about, well, I've always talked about Aurora versus Canopy. But now if we zoom out a little bit, we're going to see a massive outperformance in Canopy versus Aurora. And that's all because of the Constellation Brands deal. There's also been more stability within the stock, except for in January when that gap kind of narrowed. But yeah, so obviously over the long run, Canopy's outperformed Aurora by a lot, but recently Aurora's been outperforming Canopy by quite a lot. More so short term though. If they've involved in a lawsuit by Aaron, what's good? What's up, Humble? You doing any martial arts? Seems like yield growth always has positive news out. I'm a little out with little to no changes on the market. Market's turning up again. Pekka. I don't know if they made a new deal for Aphria. Aphria's doing nothing. I sold Aphria at 14.02. That's the last time. I sold the last remaining shares of Aphria at 14.02. So far it's been pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the sell. I just I don't believe in management as much as obviously Aurora or the other companies. I feel like Aphria is going to go one way or the other. The thing is, they've got a lot of really good assets. So, but that's a really big company to buy out. So there's either going to be more buyout talks, which could potentially drive the stock up. But Aphria for me is a little more than, it's more so a play on speculation. If I was to buy Aphria now, I wouldn't be investing on fundamentals. I mean, don't get me wrong, all these companies are highly speculative, but from the 4s to 10 plus, still risky. I don't know what you're talking about, Pekka, but feel free to drop a link and I'll read it. Free is still a pretty good company. But like I said, I just see, I would rather own ACB over Aphria. That's all I'm saying. So, Aphria's proved great so far. I mean, I've only traded it a couple times and every single time I've made money, so got nothing wrong with Aphria. Just don't, yeah, I think it's a little tainted. That's a great way to put it. No offense to anybody who still owns Aphria. I definitely do think Aphria will be higher than $12 in the next 12 months, but I'd just rather hold a company that I believe in long term. Therefore, if it goes down, some bad news happens, I want to average down. I just feel good about it. With that being said, don't fall in love with a company, because sometimes, you know, you fall in love with a company, you buy it no matter what. Who knows? It could just take a turn for the worst, right? So that's another thing too. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much due diligence you do. Come on, I don't want to see this Boeing article. Boeing will definitely rebound once the hype blows over, but right now I'd be kind of cautious about it. Boeing is a pretty interesting swing trade. 0.9%. If Boeing falls to like 350, it's a little more enticing. $350. I'd like to see another drop for Boeing. We'll see what happens though. This thing's been bringing down the Dow like crazy. Hiro Naka. Training's been going awesome. I've been hitting the gym every single day and I've gained like 15 pounds already. So I've definitely been feeling like a heck of a lot better. Let's back this bad boy up though. All right. We're gonna head out soon, guys. We will take a few more requests. It's been an hour and 25 minutes, so I'll stay for 5 more minutes. So an hour and a half is pretty decent time for a stream. I know it's kind of long actually, but I will do an afternoon stream today, guys. I don't have too much on the plate other than watching the markets and editing a crap load of videos. Oh, I want to give you guys one little preview of a video that we just dropped. So let me see. What's going on, guys? Aaron here from the... Oh my gosh. Sorry. Project Capital here with our point. I want to see if I can screen share this. Give me 2 seconds. Window capture. Perfect. Check this out, guys. Oh my god, why is it... No. This is not good. Not too sure why it won't let me screen share window capture, but... Come on, I want Windows Media Player. Okay, whatever. You guys can check it out. I'm going to drop this video later on the channel. I interviewed Whiteboard Finance, but he is... what is up with the charts right now? There we go. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. I hope that's better. Thank you, thank you. That's the goal. The goal of this channel is to be entertained while making money, talking about the stock market, talking about the news, learning together. That's what it's all about. So smash that subscribe button if you agree with what Departures Capital is all about. And once again, join our Discord group if you didn't get a chance to. That's not the... Shoot. That's not what I want. There it is. Bam, there's the link one more time. Trying to grow our Discord group to 200 people. Trying to grow our community every day. So we'll take a look at things one more time, guys. I'm going to recap and then we're out of here because I want to drop that funny video. It's going to be hilarious. Now, anybody tuning into this this stream right now, I'm going to let you guys know we're going to do a little bit of a clickbait video. So this video is going to be called Expert Opinion from Aurora Cannabis Millionaire. So Whiteboard Finance dressed up as a character and I interviewed him as a dude who loves to party, doesn't really care. He just pretty much YOLOs a lot. So if you check out Whiteboard Finance, you can see that on his channel, he's got, one sec. If you check out Whiteboard Finance, his most recent video is called You Are Broke. We'll just give it 2 seconds. So
today, this is me.
What car do you drive?
Oh man.
So we're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop this video today. I've got it all ready. I'll probably drop it at 12 o'clock. It's gonna be super funny. We just talked to him about some stocks and yeah, it's gonna be a riot. So I will warn you though, if you're looking for a thorough analysis video on Aurora, this is not the one you guys are gonna want to watch. But please watch it because it's very entertaining. I'm trying to have a little more fun with this and not always be so serious. So be dropping that in about 1 hour, so tune in. But anyways, let's get through this real quick and then we're out of here, guys. So any more requests, feel free to drop those requests. I'll take a look. ACB is definitely coming back with a vengeance. We're up 11%. NBev's down another 3%. I do think NBev is currently downtrending. We're seeing lower highs, so I want NBev to flatten out in the mid $4 range. I think that'd be nice to see. Edit. I've never looked at edit. Edit. Holy crap, guys. The S&P 500 is making a breakout. 28.15. Damn. Craziness. $1.19 billion. I've never looked at this company before. Genome editing company engaged in treating patients with genetically defined diseases by correcting their disease-causing genes. So like a pharmaceutical healthcare biotech company. Interesting company. I don't do much when it comes to investing in biotech. It's just one of those industries that I've never really got into. Chart looks alright. That's pretty much all I gotta say for this one. I'm sorry I don't have much more to say about this. Curing blindness. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, biotech's very tricky. There's lots of money to be made, but it is highly risky. And it's just not something that, unless the company paints a very compelling picture, which this company could, but I'd have to do more research. But that'd take a whole ton of time, so I'm sorry. Feel free to request it in another live stream, though. Okay, so New Strike Brands is making some kind of gains on the day, at least 7%. So that's all right. Gonna have to close off some of these tabs. Way too many tabs open. Medmen up 3%. That's good to see. MYM. FSD Pharma back up to 20 cents. Great. So that's pretty much it. We're just getting ready to wrap up this live stream. Highs are high. The highs are highs. The lows are lows. Hence. Medmen's still scared to plunge. Yep. Sorry, compound interest. What are you talking to me? I'm confused. Any options for trading? ACB's going back up. Any options for trading? Sorry, what? Yeah, S&P looks like it's making a breakout today. The rally seems intact. And it won't let me load the charts, which is pretty annoying. There we go. Perfect. What's pushing the markets up today, though? We're getting very close to that. Getting very close to highs. Harvest Health, my brother, when to buy. Sorry, I read in shorthand. Do not like biotech, too risky. Sold my calls this morning. Almost 2K. Wall Street lifted by benign economic data. Gains in Boeing. What? Fresh set of economic data strengthen the Federal Reserve's patient stance on future rate hikes. For the first time since Sunday's deadly crash in Ethiopia, U.S. producer prices barely rose in February, resulting in the smallest annual increase in more than 1.5 years, in the latest sign of benign inflation. Producer price index is a key signal for the Fed in gauging whether or not to raise rates. I feel like they're scraping the bottom of the barrel to try and find positive news. This market is hilarious, but I don't really care because that's a supportive case for gold. So low rates, no rates mean gold is going to keep going up. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, the VIX is extremely quiet. The market's just been rallying like crazy. What do you think about the pullback on North? I've never been a buyer of 48 North. Good company. It's going to be volatile. It's going to pull back. It's going to probably have another bounce. Almost everybody took profits on North. I'm not touching it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be watching the markets. Aurora. We'll see where Aurora's trading at this afternoon. I'll jump on live stream probably around 2:30 maybe. So we'll see what's going on. Make your predictions for ACB. If you guys, where do you guys think Aurora will be trading in the afternoon? Higher or lower from where we are today? Aaron, what about Harvest Health? Sorry guys, I'm not going to do any more requests, but feel free to tune in on the afternoon live stream. I just want to wrap this up. Seven days. Yeah, so I don't know, we'll see. I think ACB is gonna be, well, it'd be nice to see it trading $12 by afternoon. Have a nice day. May the all of gods be with you. Prediction Aurora up, profits, and down again. I don't know, but I'm gonna post that link one more time for anybody who's looking to join our Discord group. We've got a couple people so far, so thank you for joining the Discord group. Thank you for all the likes, guys. We've got 116 likes and only 3 dislikes today, so great day so far. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna head out. I've got some stuff to do, and I'm gonna drop that funny video, so stay tuned, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm out of here.